Okay, so here we are doing the third principle in this series of the principles of family banking. And this third principle is preparation. So get ready, get set, go. The first principle, stability, is getting ready. Getting set would be the second principle, creating positive cycles. And go, that's the one we're on, which is preparation. Now, wait a minute, you might say. Preparation, that word sounds a lot more like getting ready and getting set than it does like go. But the real question is, go where? And that's what this principle of preparation is all about. So, what we're saying is, without the principle 3, you probably won't stick with principles 1 and 2. They become burdensome and boring if you don't have a personal plan of why you need them in a long term. So this is what principle 3 is about. For me, this principle has a lot to do with identity. That's basically who you are, what you're about, and also life mission, why you're here. And you may have answers to these questions, who you are, what you're about, why you're here, or you may need to work on them a little bit. But for me, the answers to where my identity is founded has a lot to do with family. And the principle of the infinite banking concept, which I call family banking, it was first named by Nelson Nash in his book, The Infinite Banking Concept, Becoming Your Own Banker. But the family part of it is where the infinite part is for me. So that means that it's a financial paradigm that passes from generation to generation. It is legacy. It is placing value on the identity that you pass on to future generations. That who you are is bigger than just you. The stability, the positive cycles that you create is for a bigger purpose than just your peace of mind or even just your lifespan. It is a lasting stability and a lasting growth. It is preparation for an uncertain future that with preparation can be a much different future than it would be otherwise. So, do you want fulfillment in life? Do you want a life of fulfillment? The fact that you're here means that you have a work to do. In order to do it, you're going to need stability, you're going to need positive growth, you're going to need preparation. So that's really what this principle is about. I want you to have a life of fulfillment, because that really is of infinite value. So get ready, get set, go. Let's do this. So we have the 3 principles of family banking, the concept of the paradigm of thought of becoming your own banker. But what about application? The thing about principles is that when it comes to applying principles, they may look different for every individual. The applying part will look different for every individual. The infinite banking concept, or family banking as I like to call it, is a foundation that boosts whatever plan you might have. It just makes any investment better. So I've seen the infinite banking concept involved with many different companies that are using it for their specific needs in a niche or in an area. But it wasn't until I got involved with a company I work with now called Alliance Group Financial that I saw it used for the variety of uses that it really is intended for. That's why I have come at this from a direction of principles, because principles are the why of what you're doing, so you understand the concept, and then how you apply it fits personally and individually for you. So a lot of the companies that use this system or this concept also charge a lot for their mentoring and trainings. It looked like it, well, I got the impression from those companies that basically it's a concept of the super rich, but it wasn't until I got involved with Alliance Group that I understood that you didn't have to be super rich in order to use the concepts of the super rich, that you could use it in conjunction with building wealth and not just after the fact, because it can be used in creating stability, paying off debt simultaneously as the process of building your wealth, which is just super powerful to be able to start wherever you're at, once you understand it to a fuller extent. And the application part, I'm going to be doing a series on different applications as people I've worked with and things. The variety of them is huge, so subscribe to my channel. You can see those as they come out, but also have a website for further training, because I would like to work with you more. That website will have scheduling and more videos about understanding this concept more. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.